Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a man named Thomas. He purchases a house which is in a bad condition. Thomas was known throughout his old village for his diligent work ethic, strong sense of responsibility, and above all, his unwavering commitment to cleanliness. When he bought this abandoned house, there was a huge task of cleaning the house and the surrounding, as the area was a breeding grounds for the illegal activities. Trashes was all over the house across the streets, bushes and spider webs engulfed the house, dust was all over, broken windows marred the facade of their home, and a clutter of rubbish littered the yard. Thomas was concerned. He knew about the broken window theory, which suggested that visible signs of neglect and disorder could lead to a decline in the overall quality of life in a community. He realized that if he didn't take action, the village could become a place of disorder and neglect. Determined to make a difference, Thomas decided to lead by example, hoping that his actions would inspire others to follow suit. Thomas began by meticulously tending to his own property, ensuring that his house and yard were immaculate. Every morning, he could be seen sweeping the front porch, tending to the flower beds, and removing any stray litter that dared to encroach upon his property. News of the new neighbors spread. Concerned whispers echoed from one household to another, and soon enough, the topic of the unkempt property became a common point of discussion. As Thomas worked tirelessly, the villagers took notice. They saw how his efforts transformed his surroundings, breathing life and beauty into the otherwise ordinary street. Inspired by his unwavering dedication, some neighbors began to make small changes of their own. Flowers started to bloom in window boxes, yards were tidied, and fences were repaired. A ripple effect began to take hold, slowly spreading a renewed sense of pride and cleanliness throughout the village. Emboldened by the initial response, Thomas decided to take his efforts further. He approached the village council with the idea of organizing a community cleanup day. He believed that by coming together as a united force, they could accomplish far more than individual efforts alone. The council, impressed by Thomas's unwavering commitment and the positive changes that had already begun to take root, readily approved his proposal. People were inspired by his enthusiasm and began to see the value in maintaining cleanliness. As time passed, the village transformed. The broken windows were repaired, the yards were tidy, and the streets were free of litter. The villagers took pride in their community, and a sense of unity and harmony prevailed. Thomas firmly believed that a clean and well-maintained environment not only contributed to his own well-being, but also had a profound impact on the overall quality of life in the community. The moral of the story is that cleanliness starts with personal responsibility. Just like the broken window theory suggests, neglecting even the smallest signs of disorder can lead to a decline in overall cleanliness. By taking responsibility for our own surroundings and inspiring others to do the same, we can create a clean and beautiful environment that benefits everyone.